Good morning. It is 10 minutes to 12, 11:50. Late start today. I slept in. I was tired. Also, it was very hot. I sleep more when it's hot. I mean, my air conditioning is really like highly functional. My Con Ed bill is going to be insane, but that's the deal. And tomorrow we're creeping into more normal times, like into the 80s, and I think we're going back into the 70s by Friday, which is delicious. Yeah. Anyway, hi, happy Wednesday. It is the 20, I forget what, fifth, sixth. Good morning, Joseph Walker. Let me fix our settings here, by the way. Community moderation, participant mode, subscribers. That'd be great. Um, I don't even know who that was. All right, let me take off my headphones because I think the audio on YouTube Live does that. Trudy Cooley, thank you, my dear. Sorry, I'm just fixing my. All right, there we go. Kyle Swinnerman, yes, it's real hot in the city this week. It sure is. My thoughts on the election. Yeah, let's talk about it. Um, surprise, 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 surprise. Um, Mom, oh God, Zoran. Mom Donnie, am I saying it right? Anyway, I was surprised. And I think Cuomo was surprised. I watched his concession speech. Uh, yeah. Um, really excited for that prospect. Be a much more interesting election. And what a signal to the Democratic establishment and to the old school that this 33-year-old, is he a socialist or democratic socialist? I don't know what his status is, but it's exciting. And that, like, the fact that he kind of shellacked Cuomo in the way that he did is a real signal. And I didn't see it coming. I thought people were going to go for Cuomo. I'm not, you know, I wasn't like totally ear to the ground on the whole thing. I was kind of watching coverage in my peripheral vision. But as I got home last night from my event at God's Love We Deliver, I turned on our beloved New York One on Spectrum, and there you go. So that's exciting. You know, Cuomo may throw himself onto the ticket in an independent capacity. It'd be really fun to see what it does with Eric Adams. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think Eric Adams is going to win, but I didn't think Zoran was going to win. So the primary, that is. So don't trust me. You know, it's interesting. Barbara Sam says he's a bad choice, inexperienced, shady background, not good. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Someone says, "I love how you don't wait for people to come in. Much nicer to just talk." Yeah, always. Let me just do a little sidebar there for those of you who are video creators on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok Live, if that's your thing. Don't wait for people to join in the video. Just start talking because people are going to watch it later. Sorry. Sit down. People are going to watch it later. So always start off talking. Don't just like sit there and stare at the camera and wait for people to join you. That sucks. Anyway, thanks for that note. Let's see. Hi from the UK. Hello. Bonjour à toi. Bon, oui. So anyway, yeah, we'll see. I'm really excited about my friend Mark Lavine, comptroller. Love that choice. Thank you. The city comptroller is the one who runs the budget. He decides where the money goes, where the money gets dished out. And Mark is a great choice. Mark Lavine is a great New Yorker. He's a great public official. He's a friend, but I'm also such a fan. Like, he's a friend because I'm a fan. How's that? So great Mark Lavine. Who else? Eric Botcher, my friend Eric Botcher, City Councilman, District 3, which covers Ooh, Hell's Kitchen. A little bit of Chelsea and a part of Hell's Kitchen. Chelsea Village and a little touch of Soho on the west coast of Midtown. How's that? Thank you, Joseph Walker. Do I like my city? Are you kidding me? Do I like my city? Who's gonna tell him? John Doe is asking, do you like your city? Who wants to tell him? Hello, Portland, Oregon. Glad to catch you live. Good to be here live. Contribution for the pedicure fund. Thank you very much. I could use a pedicure. I'm gonna wait till the toenails grow a little bit because I clipped them off, but I would love a proper pedicure. So thank you for reminding me. Oh, what's this riding bike past me here? Oh, hello. Anyway, I love our city. I think New York City is the greatest city in the world. I will say that without any shame or hesitation. Yeah, so George is NYC's unofficial ambassador. Yeah, New York City is the greatest city in the world. It's expensive as hell. The second greatest, London. I love London. God, yeah. It's really hot, but I gotta say, when you're directly under a tree, a well-shaded tree, trees are nature's air conditioning. The breeze under here is, dare I say, comfortable and sort of cool. Under the tree, when you're under an oak tree. Let's see, Stonewall Geronimo, you have the rich gay guy voice. Whatever the fuck that means. Interesting, because I'm not rich, so knock yourself out, bro. Whatever you need to say to put me in some kind of box, that's great. Cool. Aren't you amazing with your fake username and not real picture that you're hiding behind? So brave. Good morning from Phoenix. You look great. Do I wake up like that? Kinda. You're very nice to say that. I just rinsed my face with cold water, put on sunscreen. Always have sunscreen. Thank you, Barbara. Always put on sunscreen and yeah. Brush my teeth. 100%. Let's see. I love Boston too. I like Boston. I really like Boston. It's nice to box to be in. You like Stanley Tucci. Well, thank you, Stonewalled Geronimo. That sounded more like a compliment. I appreciate that. Stanley Tucci is, I like Stanley Tucci. And Stanley Tucci has a gay man's energy. Stanley Tucci has rich gay man energy. Has anyone ever told him that? I saw him not long ago at Cafe Luxembourg. He looks good. He was very trim. Although I think Stanley's doing a little bit of the filler. There's a little filler. Right, like Ryan Gosling. Like whoever's doing their filler. What else is going on? I try to keep it to 10 minutes because I don't want to be boring. Although maybe it's too late for that. So yeah, the election, New York City election, it's interesting how like, you know, the New York City election is another reason I like New York. The world is paying attention. Like it's getting coverage in the Financial Times and the Guardian. You know what I mean? Like, that's hilarious. Thank you, Kate. Good morning. I've never seen you've never seen an IMAX movie. Should you see Superman in that format? I would go see F1 before Superman in IMAX. I'm sure Superman, you know, jury's out on what kind of movie it is. Like if it's gonna be any good. Personally, I think it looks ridiculous, but you know, I'm gonna give James Gunn the benefit of the doubt. I will go see it. I think the trailer looks ridiculous. And I think we could really take a break from superhero movies, like, except Batman. I think that Robert Pattinson franchise, I could go for more of that. And I guess we're gonna, the Penguin, like that with that well-hung Irish stud, what's his name? Like, I think that's a good one. But IMAX, go see F1, Barbara. And also, you could have gone to see Mission Impossible in IMAX, or Sinners would have been great in IMAX. Yeah, IMAX is. But when you go to IMAX, if you've never been, sit in the back. You don't want to be anywhere near the screen. Sit in the back because it's such a huge screen. Sit in the back few rows. Yeah, I always actually at the IMAX here on 68th and Broadway. I always choose the back row if it's available, 100%. And fun fact, in the back row at the IMAX at 60th and Broadway, there is an exit back there and a small, little-known bathroom. So if you got to cut out before, you're not gonna interrupt anybody because the bathroom is literally right there outside the door. Very convenient. Yeah. Let's see, Johnny Knoxville. I'll take it. He's a handsome guy. He's interesting. You'll be seeing F1 in Lincoln Square. Yeah, same here, Kyle. Like, I think it's going to be kind of great. I want more Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson, Batman. Yeah, I thought that Batman was pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic. I'm down for more of it. I think they're making another one, actually. I haven't read the latest on it. Anyway. That's it. Just stay cool. If you're in the zone of this heat wave, stay safe and stay cool and stay indoors, or where I am, which is under a tree. Lenore, stay. Which is under a tree. As I said, like under a tree. And I'm also wearing these chinos are sort of thick. Like these are not the thinnest weave of cotton chino. Good girl, stay. Hi, baby. The handsome boy there. She's like will stare at a big dog. But if I were wearing shorts or like a lighter linen thing, I'd be more comfortable. But it's not too bad. And if I had a nice cool drink. But I'm going into the air conditioning. I'm going home now because, yeah, come on. So you gotta brave heat for Good Head today. Oh, you're going to Good Head today for a haircut. Good for you. How's Lenore doing? She's okay. David Formey says, tu passez bonsoir. Hey, I don't know what that means. Baby, you gotta translate that shit. Daddy speaks English. Voulez-vous? No parlez-vous. No. Nice color on me there. Thanks. I'm trying to get a little summer, whatever. I'm going to Sag Harbor for 4th of July weekend. I'm excited about it. Next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the following. I'm going out there. So I gotta figure out how I'm getting out there. Is it Long Island Railroad or Jitney? I gotta figure out where this house is. Anyway, stay cool. Oh, there's a breeze coming right off the reservoir. That's nice. Oh, that feels really good. All right, there's a nice looking man with no shirt on. He's got like gray hair on his chest. I sort of love that. Good for him. Oh, great. Anyway, a new adventure for an energetic girl going outside to take honey to her pack. Oh, good. All right, someone is speaking French. David Formey is speaking French, and I don't get it. Thank you guys for watching. And I will repeat what I did last night. I did a bunch of live videos from a God's Love We Deliver event that I attended last night and did some live videos for because I like to help raise money for them, and it was my pleasure to be there. God's Love We Deliver. Go to, that looks like my friend Daryl. Go to Google God's Love We Deliver. It might be godslove.org, I forget, and donate. They're such a great organization. They provide home-cooked, nutritionally tailored meals to people, to clients who cannot get out. It started with people with AIDS, now it's with other people with chronic illness who cannot get out of the house. They've been around for 40 years. God's Love We Deliver is celebrating 40 years, providing this service. They've delivered literally millions of meals, and it is all powered through donations from people like you and me. So go to God's Love and help out. It is my favorite New York charity that caters to humans. The other ones are dogs. But God's Love We Deliver, go check them out. And yeah, thank you for supporting God's Love We Deliver. Julie, thank you. I have done their fundraising. 5K. Nice one. Nigerian Prince. Sure. We're going to take you off the chat. Remove that. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, go to God's Love. Thank you guys for watching. And also listen to Raging Moderates today. Scott Galloway and Jessica Tarlov talk with Jim Himes, representative from Connecticut, and he's a ranking member of, God, I forget the committee name now. Anyway, they talk about, you know, what this, the ceasefire, question mark, means. Anyway, Jim Himes, smart guy. Never heard him speak before. He's great. Anyway, go do that. Bye.